Hey guys, how's it going? It's about 11 a.m. Woke up this morning at about like 7:50 or so with I could tell I already had some bubble gut going on. To backtrack actually real quick, on Saturday morning, rather Friday night, I had some like a quart. A quart's like one of like the little tiny milk jugs, right? Well, like the small ones, really small ones. I had about half a quart of local apple cider brewed from like my grocery store, and I was like, yeah, man, I love apple cider. I love like hot apple cider, is so fucking good. But I just had it cold in the fridge, and I had some of that, and had some of that and some gummies, some Welch's gummies. Probably a few too many gummies, but that's okay. Had those before bed because I'm a fucking degenerate, and I woke up Saturday morning at like 8 or 9. I think it was a little closer to 9, with just like I could feel like I was like, oh, I got to fart, but also this fart feels weird. It feels like if I fart, I'm gonna like spit acid or something. I'm trying not to get too gross. I'm also just trying to say it to be funny, but like that's genuinely how it was. So I go like, all right, fuck. So I go to the bathroom, I sit down, and I had an evacuation of air and just piss liquid from my ass, right? Horrible. And then I'm just watching some bees, and apparently some hornets pollinate. Hornets are pollinators too, so I try not to kill everyone that I see, but like I just don't want them being in my house, obviously. But yeah, he's pollinating. Oh, there's a little bee. Ooh, bee. Anyway, um, yeah. So I sit there and I start dealing with that for the first 20 minutes. I'm just like, oh man, just ass blasting and spraying. It was just like, oh fuck, this sucks. And then in like the after 20 minutes, I had the most violent and painful, um, like anxiety. I was like basically like I was having a panic attack. Like I had cold sweats. I was literally sweating and freezing, which I don't get that like ever. I've only had that a couple times. I was like ice cold. My skin was ice cold, but I was literally dripping sweat. I had it like running down my face. I was dizzy. I was like swaying. I had to like lean my head against the wall. My legs were losing strength. I was shaking like crazy. And for usually if I get a spell like that, it lasts for only, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or so, if that. Like, because I get these, I think it's gastroenteritis or something like that, and I get that like maybe once or twice a year. I thought somebody was pulling into my driveway. I thought I had like mail being delivered or something. Um, but yeah, so I usually get that for only a couple minutes, but this was like, oh my god, this is lasting like 10 minutes. I just sat there like, fuck, 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 fuck. I was at the point where I was literally, chipmunk, I was groaning because I was in pain. And that whole ordeal lasted like 40 minutes before I finally felt okay enough to get off the toilet. I didn't pass out this time. Last year when it happened to me, I literally whited out and I hit my face off. I hit my forehead off the floor. I was okay. Um, but yeah, that happened like last year, and that sucked. So this was more painful, but I didn't white out or anything. But then that pain persisted all of Saturday. I had to go to work in the kitchen, and I was just like, I was miserable. I lost strength in my arms. I dropped things like twice because I literally didn't have the strength to hold them. It sucked. It was a whole time. It was a whole bad time. But anyway, so then Sunday throughout the entire day, I was fine. I was fine. I was being a little bit careful about what I was eating and stuff, but I was fine. And then, so last night I was like, all right, I have like half a thing of apple cider. I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish that up. So I took like one gulp of it and instantly farted real loud. I'm like, oh my god, that just triggered something in me. Like it was like, like, oh no, that just like spawned gas at the lowest point of my colon. So I went, okay, that's fine. I'll take another sip. I didn't finish it, and I felt okay. But I went to bed and I woke up this morning at about 8:45 or 8:50. There's a bee right here. Let's see if we can say hi to him. Hi there, little bee. Wait, you got like a spot on your leg. I know. You got like fat thighs or something. Look at you. Oh my goodness. You do your fucking job, man. You do your job. So I woke up this morning and I immediately felt that same like, oh, I kind of have to fart, but it feels like it did the other day. So I went, God fucking damn it. So I lay there for a minute hoping it was nothing. And then so I just decided, well, I'm gonna get ahead of this if it happens again. So get up and I go to the bathroom, and sure enough, it was happening again. I'm like, well, common denominator is the apple cider. So thankfully, I didn't drink a lot of it. I drank about half of what I did the other night, and then threw the rest away too, just to be safe. And thankfully, I didn't have like the cold sweats or anything this morning. But from 8 o'clock to now, which is like almost 11:30, I think, I've been off and on the toilet, just like mostly gas, but also some wet slush kind of thing. So I'm like, God, there's something with that apple cider, and it wasn't expired. I checked it, and it was all like locally made, and it's not like it's been sitting on the shelves. It's seasonal. So, but yeah, I dealt with that. I'm still dealing with it a little bit, but I feel okay. I'm good enough to continue my day. It's my day off. Um, I was gonna go to the pawn shop today and sell some stuff, but unfortunately the owner's not there. He's out of town for a couple days, so I have like boxes of stuff that I set aside to bring, and I can't even bring those, so that sucks. Otherwise, I gotta go to the dump and such, and I gotta go to the dump. Yay. Um, Otherwise, I'm just gonna be hanging out today, doing a few things, filming a few things, and also I am getting a new phone. I've had this phone since 2020. It's a Sony Xperia 1, and it was my first time getting like a modern phone. My phones are always a few years behind. Like, I got an iPhone 5S when like iPhone 9 was a thing or something like that. I got a 5S in 2016 or something like that, maybe 2015. I don't remember, but I was definitely late. I was late to the party with that, and I always have been late with phones just to save money because whatever. I didn't get my first smartphone to the 5S, um, and then I switched off that to like a Galaxy A7 or something like that, and whatever. Now I'm at this Xperia 1, and I'm getting a um, Galaxy A24 Plus, whatever it is. It's the second. There's the Ultra, and then I'm getting the one just before the Ultra. Financing it. It's like $30 a month for 2 years, but I'm gonna be paying it off way sooner than that. I set a budget plan for myself for saving money, paying bills, and whatever have you. I got to get some stuff fixed in my car and pay my phone. And I was trying to figure out, am I gonna sell this phone? And I wanted to try to sell it, but there was no trade-in value for it because it's just not a model that most places would take. I was buying directly through Samsung, and they weren't going to take it. I could have sold it maybe on eBay for a couple hundred, but I'm like, the chances of me selling it on eBay are going to be a pain in the ass because it's a little older. It's like 5 years at this point, maybe, roughly 5 years. So I just decided, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I've had my my DSLR for years. This is like a 10-plus-year-old camera, and it's good, but it's definitely not up to par with quality and features. The best feature that it has is action shots and moon photos. I can zoom in for the moon to like a lot to get really nice moon photos. So what I'm going to do is when I get my new phone, I'm going to clear everything off this phone, obviously. I'm going to factory default it, and I'm just going to have camera software. I'm going to have camera software, maybe some free editing software, and I'm going to use my camera as my new DSLR. I'm going to use it as a filming camera for whatever other videos, airsoft videos, if I'm doing like openings or reviews, if I'm filming anything that feels it needs to be anything outside of just a handheld phone recording, I'm going to use that phone because it has more options, it's smaller, and I think it'll be cool. I'm going to do that. I mean, with the phone I had before I got this one, I used that one as a dash cam for a little bit because I didn't have a dash cam at the time, and that worked. I still have some of those videos. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a new phone. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I like getting a new phone. I don't get them often enough, but it's a lot of fun. I'm the kind of guy that, like, when I get bored, I go through the settings on my phone to tweak things. That's why I like Samsungs. That's a lot of the reason, because there's so many options. There's so many ways for me to make it my own. So many things to fiddle with. So yeah, I'm gonna get that, and it's gonna be cool. I still have to get a case and a bunch of stuff, and I'm also gonna get a lapel mic, so when I'm recording any video from the phone, it can have a little bit better audio quality. Because that's one of the annoying things is, like, if I record on the DSLR, the audio quality is hot garbage. It's really bad. I mean, it's obviously not the worst, but if I'm recording outside, the audio quality is good because the spatial auditory problems. I don't have like a lot of reverb and it's clear. But if I'm recording in my room, you can really hear, even with all my acoustic paneling, you can really hear all of the bad acoustics in the room. It just picks up a lot of white noise. It's just not good. The noise floor is really on it. So, yeah, I'm gonna get a lapel mic and a case. That's gonna cost me some money. And I was also thinking, not related to the phone, but buying stuff. I was also thinking about getting a pet jumping spider because I don't like spiders, but I'm getting a little bit better at liking all little creatures and bugs and stuff, and protecting them and saving them, taking them outside when I can, and whatever have you. And I have seen a lot of jumping spiders on TikTok. I'm like, oh, they're so cute. I want one. And it's not like if it accidentally bites me, it's gonna kill me or anything like that. Like, they are kind of cute, and I think it will help a little bit more get over fear of spiders. Outside of some gangly fucks, obviously, I don't mess around with. There are definitely spiders where I go, no thanks, you're disgusting, and you should burn in hell forever. But most of them I'm doing well with, especially like Aphelionides, the little basement spiders, the ones that like that daddy long leg looking spiders. They're not even spiders, they're Aphelionides. But I have found a few of those like inside of my job, and I'll like get them on my hand or on my arm, and I'll take them outside so they don't get killed, or I'll put them in a different spot outside of public stepping space. So yeah, it's nice out today. I'm wearing a long sleeve and a short sleeve since I've been having like shivers today. I've been cold because of that, but I got a long sleeve and a short sleeve underneath this. And granted, it's still early. It's like 11 a.m. What time is it? I said 11:30 before. It is 11:21, so it's a little bit off. But it's a nice ass day. The sun is warming me quite a bit, but it's definitely not a sweating day. So anyway, I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it. Just wanted to say hi and let you guys know that for future vlogs, like handheld vlogs, you'll get at the end of the night. I'll probably record them on my new phone, so better quality coming there. And for any future tripod recordings will be on this phone with hopefully a lapel mic. So, I wish I could use this phone as a webcam, but it would absolutely overheat. I wonder if that's possible. I'm gonna look that up, but it would definitely overheat for sure. But if that's the case, I could definitely use it as a streaming webcam. That'd be awesome. Plus, I can record a wide-angle lens on this phone too, obviously. So it'll make it a lot easier to film some with good enough lighting, some interior vlog shots or like recording shots with some wide-angle lenses. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I gotta go get changed and then get ready to go to the dump. I'll probably wait a little bit, go to the dump later. I want to just kind of chill. I want to make this day relaxing. It's been a long week. It's been sore and tired, so. I'm also going to go and take all my passwords and actually write down all my passwords before I get my new phone so I can log into everything and make sure I have accurate login information because I have so many emails and passwords for so many different accounts, like vocal covers, airsoft, my main stuff, other side stuff. Like, I have so many. I just need to go on every single site and write down every fucking password so I don't have to change it every 5 days because I keep forgetting. So anyway, that'll do it for me. I'll talk to you guys later.